You don't like it when I do this, but today is about busking. I gotta make about 20, maybe 30 bucks. You know what it's for. You can act like it's for food if you want, because a lot of it does go to food, but come on. Let's be honest between us adults. But what I came here for is not to ask for money. I do need it. I am closing in on a couple of video games, being able to pay for my weed. So that's what today's goal is about. But it's funny, it's warming up. Legitimately warming up. So, you know, spring is coming and then summer and the thaw and it's starting to smell like mildew in here. I have a leather backpack full of guitar pedals that I gotta throw in the trash because the bag is all eat up with mildew, and my second backpack is all eat up with mildew, and my extra sweater is all eat up with mildew, and the mat that I lie on is eat up with mildew, and the old sleeping bag that was never going to make it through the winter is all eat up with mildew, and the foot of my very excellent sleeping bag is sopping wet, so it's going to be eat up in mildew in a couple of days if it doesn't freeze and stay frozen for a few days the next few days. So I am praying that it stays frozen in Ohio, at least in Zanesville, until March, but it's not going to. And if I don't start making an income at this, being a YouTuber, at being a writer on Patreon, if I don't start making an income, I'm going to have to figure out some other way to live, because I'm not going back to shifting. Just not going to. And if I can't find some other way to live, I gotta be prepared to not be alive anymore. Which is fine with me. I've been prepared to be not alive since I was 6. So, have a good day. But on the subject of it warming up, I actually have spent the last almost 2 hours kinda frozen here in place because it's so warm I don't know how to get dressed or how to get out of my tent anymore. I'm so used to being uncomfortable and having to do it in a very specific way and being frozen that not is just nice. And I died last Friday, so I spent more than 24 hours in the tent, and it's become cozy to me. I like it here. If I had another hand warmer, if I had maybe a couple, if I had 15 bucks, I wouldn't even go to Panera today. I'd just sit here and let my hand warmers do the thing of recharging my phone so I can grind my money here in the tent, make my videos here in the tent without the sound of Panera's background music. I'd walk up to Taco Bell, get something to eat, charge my phone, charge my hand warmers, and then come back and do it again. That's the life I thought you guys were going to help me have.